Today we're going to talk about the power of scaling your efforts with the Facebook advertising platform. So far you've learned the basics of building a business online. You've learned the importance of having an abundant mindset. You've learned how to get engagement on your pages. You've learned how to post on social media and what to post on social media. You've learned how to do Facebook Lives effectively. And you've learned the benefits of having a fan page versus a personal page. And now that you have a fan page, this is where you can really start to expand and scale your efforts, because you're going to be able to use the power of the Facebook tools to do this, to find your perfect prospect, to find the person who not only are you looking to work with, but who's going to want to work with you. And what I love about this is where you can really start to build that know, like, and trust. But it's also where you can know what to be talking about, because you're going to be knowing that you're talking to your avatar, your perfect prospect. And when you know the language to use, the right language to use, it's going to be so much easier for you to start to build those relationships with people and get people commenting and liking, sharing your posts, but also getting those people to be inboxing you so that when you wake up in the morning, you have an inbox full of messages of people who want to know more information about what you're doing in your business. And that's what it's all about, right? And what's so cool is that you can do even more with that. Once you really start expanding, you can also be having an automated process of where you're sending people through an application to actually work with you in your business, where they're reaching out and scheduling on your calendar to work with you. These are just some of the things that are going to come as a result of the power of building online. So what we want to talk about today is how to get you so that you can build a little bit more, but also to understand that a lot of these skills, they're not self-taught skills. I reached out and got mentorship to learn how to do things, because it's much easier to build a business online and to do this when you can be taught and guided along the way, as opposed to just trying to figure it out yourself. I know when I was trying to figure it out on my own, it was like I had something called shiny object syndrome, where I would go to one thing, then the next thing, and the next thing. And then I would spend all this time not actually getting any work done, but always researching and never getting anything accomplished. And I want to make sure that you're not going to do that. So one of the things that we're going to talk about today is, really professionally marketing yourself, okay? And thinking about, if you were a brick and mortar location, how you would still have to know marketing and advertising, and how you would actually have to have a budget for that. So when you're using some of the Facebook tools, a lot of them are free, but you can also take it a step further and have an advertising budget where you can actually be targeting people in those groups with some of your ads. So not only are you going to find out where they're hanging out, but you're going to have a way to actually go target them so that you can get your information in front of them and grow that following a lot faster. And you can do all this through the business manager that's part of your Facebook page. And when you do this, through that business manager, there's going to be a way to actually break down those analytics. And when you break them down, you're going to be able to find specifically where your perfect prospect is hanging out. You're going to be able to break it down as to whether you're looking for male, female, what age bracket you're looking for, what location. Because maybe you want to build something local, or maybe you're wanting to build more global. But the great news is you're going to be able to find all that information through these Facebook analytics with Facebook, and then you're going to be able to go out and target them. You're going to know the groups that they're hanging out with, the books that they read, the TV shows that they watch. These are all things that you can be popping into those analytics to be finding exactly where your perfect prospect is. And it allows you to really niche down so that you're really getting much more specific with who you're actually targeting. And when you do that, you're going to find your perfect prospect that much easier. You're going to find those people who want to build with you. You're going to find those go-getters, right? You're going to be able to do that in a much easier way when you have more and more information that you can drill down on with. So I'm so excited that you've been here. I'm excited that you've gone through these trainings because they have hopefully provided a lot of value for you. And what I'd love for you to do at this point is to reach back out to the person who invited you to these trainings. And if you're not quite sure who that is, I bet they've already reached out to you through emails. And so you can go find that in your email to reach back out to them. Either way, I hope you found a lot of value within these trainings. And I hope that you are now able to build your business faster and better through the power of online tools. Thank you and have an awesome day.